Let me tell if we have any watching. Ah, yes, 0 viewers.
Oh, yes. Up there. Are we live? Test.
Yeah, I think we are.
Yo, Chris, find out if we're live.
Bro. Nah, I got you, dude. Subscriptions. Yep, we're live. That doesn't actually look that garbage, I'm not gonna lie. That thumbnail for some reason isn't Garbo. Yep. Should be good.
Hello.
Sounds like there's a vacuum running in the background. Dude, the latency.
Bro.
The latency is so bad.
Normal latency, man.
We
Next
should
time.
have gone with low.
Next time.
Anyways, we are live. So,
Next time it'll be better.
might as well get it started, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Welcome to our first podcast.
Bro, what the fuck? So, would you like to talk about today?
George Washington is staring into my damn soul.
Golden George Washington? Yes, he is a very robust bust of him, you know? It is a very robust bust. Who's also not what he's supposed to be.
So maybe aliens in it.
Bro, I'm not saying aliens, but aliens. I mean,
Man, we don't know what the hell we're talking about here today.
I just kind of want to go live. For live's sake.
I don't know. We can get you guys' input.
You know, eventually. Because nobody's going to watch it for the first, 20 minutes. At least.
Yeah.
But, for anyone who does end up watching it after the fact, might as well.
Yeah.
The universe is it's just too vast. There's no way there isn't life out there.
I mean, like Elon Musk, he could be.
Technically we could all be aliens, you know? There's all kinds of theories out there, man. Life technically did start in the ocean. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
And apparently with how the atmosphere is, you know, things from passing comets and whatnot can just drop fucking right there, man. Right into the ocean.
Shit that came from
So some of the stuff in the ocean
space.
that looks really whack could just be aliens, bro. Maybe we're aliens. We don't know.
Dude, at the bottom of the ocean, there's rumors going around saying that aliens are.
What are you talking about, fucking SpongeBob? There's rumors going around in Bikini Bottom.
No, because aliens in the ocean, they probably formed in the ocean. They're probably still in the ocean. Or
the ocean's a big place, man.
They're probably viruses. And
We know more about the surface of Mars and the moon than we do on an ocean.
Dude, let's talk about that base on the moon, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You mean...
The base has been there ever since Neil Armstrong?
Probably not that long. I mean, that wouldn't make any sense. But, I mean, NASA said they were gonna have a moon base by 2028, man. Base on the moon by 2028. That was from their... Man, they said it. I mean, you can go find
Yeah.
it. I heard about it a while back, but
I heard about it. I heard about it on CNN.
they're probably just gonna reveal a base that's like already been there for like 20 years or something. Under
Yeah.
people's noses.
So, like, we built the moon. Wait.
What the fuck?
No, we built our base on Block 7.
Maybe that could be a thing. There's all kinds of stuff.
Dude,
All the
NASA's-
conspiracies go back way until 1960s. You know, with all that file crap, manuals on how to deal with encounters with extraterrestrials and all
Yeah.
that.
And right there, it's showing what people thought UFOs looked like.
No, that's a manual of what they do look like and the types of them. And that was stolen pictures, pretty much, from a guy, anonymous person
Isn't this
who was
the
on
Black Knight?
who was on a base and took pictures of stuff he wasn't supposed to. That's just what it was. And it was anonymous and it was sent off to a bunch of different people and all that. And they got the film and copied it, and that's that. And that's how the documents got out. On the manual for Majestic 12. Some dude named, like, I think Dwight D. Eisenhower or something. Or, no, it wasn't Dwight D. Eisenhower. It was something Eisenhower. Part of it. Yeah, man, beating your meat in the background. Not a great idea. Yeah, dude, let's go.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it is what it is.
See, don't you wish you could be like those people?
Do I wish I could get abducted? No, not really. I mean, that'd be kind of weird. I mean, dude, some of the stories are whack. Some abduction stories are like, I think one of them was some farmer got abducted and was taken into a room where some weird alien came in with bedroom eyes. As in, like, hey, wanna fuck me, please? Those kind of sex eyes, you know what I mean? So,
Like the
there's all
emoji?
kinds of whack stuff. I mean, it could be good. I mean, he might have enjoyed it. Who knows, man? But, as far as abductions are concerned, I'm not interested in them.
Would be better than child abduction.
They probably have abducted children. My bad.
No, but
I think that
aliens abducting you other than a human
abducting.
being.
Aliens abducting you what?
Other than a human being in a white van.
I mean,
abducting
okay,
you,
yes.
then-
Given the
Mhm.
choice, I'd rather be abducted by aliens versus some dude in a white van trying to give me fucking candy.
In all seriousness, I'd rather go to space than a torture chamber.
Would you rather not go into some guy's creepy old sex dungeon versus, like, the moon? Or something like that? You'll want to hop in the space wagon? Boom, boom, choo, boom, boom.
See, you gotta be like peacemaker, and you gotta like say nothing, and have the
Yeah.
dude cut half your pinky toe off.
Bruh.
I have no toe anymore. God, you can't walk. You need your toe.
You need your pinky toe. It's one of the most important toes. No, it's not, dude.
Bro, chill the fuck out. It's not. Yes, it is. You don't know how important this is. I cannot walk. I am
Bruh.
limping.
Man, in all seriousness, no.
Those
What the fuck?
butterflies.
That didn't make any sense. In all seriousness, though, with all the theories out there of government corruption, secrecy, and hiding, and all that, you've got to think of it in this way. Maybe they're doing the right thing, not telling the public.
Yeah, because like, Everyone-
Imagine how people would react if they knew that they haven't been
yeah,
alone for
dude,
over
look
40
how many
years.
people reacting to fucking COVID. Think
Yeah.
about that like that.
Like, imagine
It would be.
how bad it would be.
It'd be like if the government said, "Hey,
People
we
would be
got
like,
aliens."
we gotta get the hell out of Dodge, and then just be like, getting crazy, you know?
Government's like, yeah, so we actually do have UFOs. Aliens are real. Blah blah blah. Convinces the whole society.
The
and
government's
then-
never gonna be like, alright, guys. Yo, aliens are real. They've been real for like, I don't know, 100 years or something. We stole some shit. We got some cool stuff. Yeah. By the way, it's probably like aliens or your neighbors or something, you know? No, they're never gonna do that, man. You
No,
gotta
I'm just
protect the
saying.
general public from mishappenings in the form.
No, dude, I'm just saying. And then, like, all of a sudden, everyone goes off, like, how they are right now, but, like,
Mm-hmm.
100 times worse.
Yeah, like all the shit with COVID, just the rioting and all that. I
Anyway.
honestly think people were just using the rioting as an excuse to steal shit. I don't think they were actually rioting for a good purpose, or protesting like that.
Yeah.
Because, like, it was just stupid. Like, that's such a small thing that it was just dumb.
Dude, probably COVID was just an advantage for aliens to be like,
Mhm.
yo,
Bruh.
that's our cue, let's go in.
That's our cue. Let's go get with some human babes. Let's get some human booty. I need to get my slimy alien dick wet, or something like that. No,
I mean,
I don't think that's the
if
case.
an
They probably
alien's
do it for
dick
more
is already
research
wet,
purposes.
If an alien's dick is already wet, it would already be pretty fucking big. And-
I don't know why you thought about
Yeah.
the size of the alien's penis versus the topic. That doesn't. Obviously, we know what's going through his mind right now. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like, they come here for research purposes, maybe. If they don't. They don't.
Russia blew up one of those satellites. And then
Was that
part of
Russia?
it- part of,
I think that
part
was.
of that satellite hit ours and almost fucked us over. And now NASA just like
Hey, fuck you.
NASA's like, oh yeah, well we're just gonna take out our satellite anyways. So thank
Oh
you for
yeah,
that.
well,
Mm,
get some. I'm gonna laser my satellite, bro.
I don't know why
Laser.
NASA is taking on the ISS, but they're fine too.
I don't know why they are either. Maybe they're taking it to the moon. No. Secretly, they've been building like connector pieces to the ground where they can just connect the ISS to the moon. Who knows, bro?
Puts in the moon's orbit. That's fine.
Yeah, they should have done that. Because then they could have just built the base off the ISS and then prepped it for landing on the moon and then connecting to the moon of some sort. And then boom, there's your base. I mean, easy.
Yeah.
Dunzo. Like, that would have been way easier. Yeah, the future awaits us, man.
You know that?
What's
That
that?
sound?
What is that?
The sound in the background? Yeah. It's the ventilation going. Ooh.
No, it's actually not the ventilation. It's the my jet engine of a computer over here. That's sounded like a vacuum. So
Mhm.
actually, it's probably both. I'm gonna be honest. We probably could have recorded this in a better spot instead of here.
In front of the jet engine.
Nah, it's like the combination of the two that's making it bad. The next one will be in a better spot.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
yeah.
you could put the good condenser.
the condenser doesn't do anything. It's a flat condenser. It's like for if you have it up to your face, kind of. If I put this on, it's not going to do anything. All it's going to do is make the sound come from under even more versus the top taking in less.
I thought it was supposed to like muffle some
No, that's well, yes, most condensers do that, but this condenser's only for front.
I mean, we did go to Goodwill, got it for like $5 or something.
Yeah, man, it's a pretty good deal.
But I mean, dude, this $5 mic from Goodwill.
See,
good God,
if
it's
I were
pretty
talking
fucking
to
good.
it would be much better if I talked through the condenser, because then it would sound much better. Versus like this, where it probably sounds like ass. So, that's just how it is. I mean, we should probably get back on topic. What was the topic again?
Society.
Society. Pretty fucked, I'm gonna be honest.
The fucking Area 51 raid.
Oh yeah,
All
the
over
Area
Facebook.
51 raid. Dude, I love the
I saw
guy with
that
the
on
sign who
Facebook.
just had like, clap alien cheeks. Clap alien cheeks. Clap alien cheeks. It's just like, bro, imagine that coming up to an army base. Like, I like how that guy wouldn't even care if he knew the aliens existed. He just wants to like get in on that action, if you know what I mean. That dude's more interested in them alien cheeks than he is the aliens themselves.
Bro,
Yep.
I think the dumbest part about that is that
has
it
a fair
was all
point.
over
Man's gotta have his
Facebook.
priorities in order.
The dumbest part about it is that it was a huge Facebook group that
Yeah.
went that was actually got on the news, and of
Didn't
course,
like that one YouTuber, Mr. Beast, make a video on it?
he makes some videos about everything. He's gonna be like, if you survive a night with this alien, I'll give you $1 million.
Bro. I mean, probably, not gonna lie.
Guaranteed to watch that YouTube video in 2050.
I mean, back to society, it is what it is. I mean, there's all kinds of cultural differences, and once humans move past differences between themselves, then maybe there's a chance. Yeah, like our associate just said. That's most likely never to happen, I'm gonna be honest.
Exactly.
At least not 100%. And with that being said, pretty much until it's at least a good 90% over with the discrimination and whatever and differences.
Yeah, nowadays
then
just say one thing
maybe
wrong.
there's a
it's
small chance.
Fucking racist.
Like, maybe there's a small chance. Like, society
Exactly.
nowadays, if you're white, you're racist for being white. Just for being white. Like,
Yeah.
that's how it is, pretty much. Now,
George, man, where have
many
we gone?
people may not feel this way, but that's pretty much how it is.
It's kind of fucked up. 'cause,
Once
like,
society moves past
we
that
haven't
threshold of
done
discrimination and differences and all that, at least a good 90% threshold,
Well, it's-
then maybe the truth can be revealed.
and
Like it
once
wouldn't be as
people-
shocking, because, you know, people would be open to acceptance of their existence. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
I don't think anyone is going to accept the existence of aliens, except for the
No,
believers.
there are a lot of people who would accept the existence of aliens.
Oh yeah, I
mean,
said except for the believers.
It's not a. I honestly don't think it's even a conflict of belief versus not belief. It is. That's how it is, and that's not changing.
It seems like this whole alien conspiracy shit could be a fucking religion like every other religion.
I mean, I'm sure there is a religion that worships aliens of some sort. There probably is. Yeah, there is a religion that, you know, this guy should just come here and join us, you know. I'm gonna be honest, but but he's too busy gaming, probably like
On Terror
fighting
Attack.
some aliens or something. Like, you don't know. It's just
Yeah, I
how
mean,
it
like
is.
online players, they're not real people.
Plot twist, they're all just Call of Duty bots. Super advanced Black Ops 1 bots, bro. You don't even know what hit you. It was bot Thomas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking kicking your ass in Dota. Like, you don't even know it. He just schooled you as the most basic character in the game.
You know those top 10 YouTube channels that like one image will be like, we never found this creature before. It classifies as a fucking alien.
Oh, you mean like when someone takes a picture of like in between their leg and like says, "We've never found out how this man has an ass on his leg." So it's alien. The deformity is unknown and has only been seen here. So
Dude, I mean, a dick could be a worm.
a dick could be a worm. Well, I hate to break it to you, but I'm pretty sure worms have dicks of some sort. They can mate. I hope you know this. Yes, worms. You heard me correctly. I believe they reproduce asexually, though. Or maybe they don't. I don't know.
That's weird to think about. It's weird to think about how aliens could have sex.
It's really not that weird to think about how aliens could have sex, man. I mean, you just have sex. For us, it's pretty much anything in a hole you can have sex with. At least for dudes. Yeah, I mean, it could end up being.
They
with
could look
the
like
pee out
that,
of their
yeah.
fingers.
Oh my god. Dude,
Like-
remember that fucking military YouTube video that they found a flying saucer while they were flying?
You know, people just didn't give a shit because they released it during COVID, I'm pretty sure. Or it was even like a couple years
No,
before
that was
COVID.
like way before COVID.
Yeah,
I saw
and
that, like,
everybody
back in middle
just
school.
everybody just overlooked it completely because nobody gave a shit. And there's like, I believe 3 videos around there, a few videos released by the Pentagon, you know, and they're just like, yeah, we don't know what this is. And then everybody's just like, okay. And that was like the end of it. There's
Well,
nothing
that
else
just
to
sounds
it.
like people don't give
People
a shit
just
about
being
aliens.
no, it's just people being oblivious because that's just what the general public, at least a lot, they're just mostly oblivious, most of them, because they just really are not open-minded to anything. It doesn't matter what it is, even if it's not even aliens. If it's just like, yeah, this rock was like floating around, they're just gonna be
Yeah,
like,
but-
whatever, not real.
Well,
Or they're
the
just gonna be like,
government even
okay.
said to us.
Yeah, I know.
We
It's
don't
the
even know what
government.
the
The
fuck this is.
Pentagon was like, yeah, we don't know what these 3 things in the videos are. Very anomalous objects. No idea.
Everyone's like,
They're
Cool.
UFOs, unidentified flying objects. We don't know what they are.
oh,
That's
cool.
that.
Alright, okay.
Everybody's just like, okay.
But you know, when it comes down to like, I don't know, destroying a building, people care.
Destroying a building? Yeah. Yeah, they
Well,
just fucking during the
I mean-
quote unquote peaceful protests where they destroyed multiple stores and buildings and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that was us. But
And like some
Actually, I shouldn't say that.
stores had
That's
people
really
with guns on their
awful.
roofs and stuff because of how bad it got at one point.
I know this might sound awful, but I mean, the only thing
As our
that
associate
wasn't
says,
from
tower
us
defense, let's
was
go.
9/11. Mhm.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking, what dumbass decides to go raid a fucking Capitol building?
I don't know who had the bright idea. Yeah, let's go raid this Capitol building and probably get shot.
No one got shot. And, like,
Yeah, but-
military even was there. They was like, yeah, okay, man, we don't care about you guys. We just do business.
Bruh.
We're not even going to try to detain
We,
you.
the people, don't give a shit about this building. Stomp, stomp. Like,
Didn't they like commit
Bruh.
arson to the building?
yes, I do believe they tried to set fire somewhere in the building. That reminds me, that's like borderline childish, I'm gonna be honest. It's like that happened in our middle school when someone lit a trash can on
straight
fire.
up terrorism like that. It's
Yes,
just
it is straight up terrorism.
everybody who went to the Capitol was a terrorist.
Because you're attacking a Capitol building, which is...
U.S.
Yeah.
It was-
Yeah, that is true. It wasn't really an attack.
It's federal government. It's U.S. federal government. If
It's
you
just
attack
a stupid
you're a
situation
terrorist.
that just escalated into a dumb misunderstanding, pretty
Dude,
much.
the news said that, yeah, we're going to totally have a group of fucking military forces right at the Capitol. Next day,
They
no
do
one was
nothing.
there. Absolutely
Like,
no
bro.
police. Because police are getting blacklisted because
Yep, police are getting all kinds of
what
backlash
happened
because of what happened with
with,
Floyd and all that.
I don't know why I was about to say Lloyd Austin.
What the fuck?
I forgot his name because it's like 2 years old.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah.
Just like
What happened with
300
Floyd.
years old about
And that
what
one
happened
officer
about
that wronged.
slaves.
Yeah.
Imagine we just forget about, just forget about what happened 300 years ago. Like, sure, it was your ancestors, but it's like, I mean, yeah, it
Honestly,
was bad. But
aliens
like,
could
I get
go
it, but like, really,
so far back, man. Because it's not like you'd have a way of keeping record 1,000 years ago. At least not for aliens. And if you did, all we're gonna know nowadays is, hey, these guys were like cavemen and drew some stuff on some walls. And like maybe they were high. That's all we're really gonna be able to see today. Maybe these guys were high and like, look at these cool pictures, bro.
honestly, that'd be so cool stumbling upon them cavemen out in the cave.
I've seen cave art. It's pretty cool. There's some at near the Grand Canyon. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's very intricate art. It looks, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, it mostly looks like toddlers drew everything. But it's the fact that they tried to convey a message. So that means that something was so important that they thought they had to mark it down
Right.
so it would last forever.
So you're saying that the cavemen were actually trying to tell us?
They're trying to tell us something. Maybe
with
it's not.
chalk on the walls.
Maybe it's not entirely about aliens or something, but they're
They
still
told
trying
us
to.
about the dinosaurs mostly.
They're still trying to give you messages and whatnot.
And like, what the fuck is wrong with the aliens? They like destroyed our most beloved creatures we love, dinosaurs.
It probably wasn't
Okay.
aliens. I mean, let's be honest.
It was just
Asteroids do hit planets here and there, like the moon, because of the atmosphere being borderline weak. All kinds of like comets and meteors and just smack right
the
into the
whole moon is just
surface.
potholes.
Pretty much, yeah. Like that's why it looks so jank.
Just like how NASA was talking about this rogue, mysterious rocket ship heading towards the dark side of the moon.
I don't remember
It was-
that one,
But it was
but
last week.
I'm sure I've heard about it. at
Last
some
week
point.
when I was watching CNN, Carlos Zeus was talking.
Okay,
about
well, I'm not gonna comment on anything CNN related because, well, I pretty much lost my trust in them in 6th grade. So yeah.
I don't know, Mr.
That's-
McGee, what the hell was the point of that?
Yeah, that was quite the circumstance. It was pretty weird. I don't know why it was a requirement to watch that for like 10 points or whatever it was. And then
I mean,
write like one
Did
sentence
we have to
about
take
it.
notes? No, we didn't have to
No,
take notes.
you
I
only have to
just-
write one sentence
we
about
just
it
said
after you watched it.
But
And
like
what was
now
something you found
what I'm doing
interesting
now
about it or
is
something?
like I have to take notes
Yeah.
while watching it. It's so fucking dumb.
Mm-hmm.
I did took notes about that spaceship.
Dude, conspiracies go all the way back. There's like a newspaper from the 1800s. I think it's like 1897 or something. And it like
Can
was
farther away from the
legitimately
mic.
like, bro. Like it was a paper from I believe 1897, somewhere around there, that had, well, a really, really shitty picture because, you know, it's 1897. And it was of a fucking just weird looking little disc thing. And it said, hey, what is this, guys? In this small town or whatever. And it was left in because, at the time there wasn't much conspiracy or government cover up or all that fun jazz or whatever. Like, it's wow, it's really rooted deep nowadays, the cover up, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Like, so far.
They say that
After the
ever since
events
COVID,
of Roswell, really, it was just skyrocketed into secrecy and cover-ups and like secret government programs and all kinds of dumb crap. It's just ridiculous. A few of those programs are still up and running today.
I feel like if
since they started back in the 1960s.
I feel like if aliens came around during the Wild West with cowboys and shit,
they
and
probably
the
were.
Indians,
Like, I mean,
no, I mean like that.
there's so many
movie,
theories
like
about
that,
movies being like.
There's no fucking way that cowboys and Indians would like be capable of stopping an alien force.
What? You
Like
mean there's
that
no?
movie.
You mean there's no ways that cowboys will be able to stop aliens?
The Indians were helping them.
The aliens weren't helping them.
I said the Indians.
Oh, okay. I thought you said the aliens at first, and I was like,
They
when I was hearing it, I
attacking
thought you were
them.
saying there's no way that aliens and cowboys would be able to stop an alien force, and I was just like, bro, what?
What?
Yeah, that's what I heard at first, and I was just like, I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
I mean, unless the aliens are like traitors and like be like, get some.
Bro, Star Wars edition, Cowboys versus Aliens. Ayo. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like Star Wars
there's
could be fucking
theories
good
and
eventually.
all kinds of theories, really compelling ones too, that put aliens all the way back, like before the Renaissance ages and all that. In some very few Renaissance paintings, actually, there is pretty much descriptions of UFOs, but in visual form. Like, they're just straight up there. You can look at them in the paintings. There's this one where there's like I think it's out a window, you can see this fucking little disc thing just flying around.
Blue.
Like, yeah. That's, I mean,
This kind of sucks.
imagine how crazy it was back
In
then,
medieval-
yeah. Like, all the story. Imagine, like, being around in the time that the Bible was being written. Like, imagine how crazy that is, dude. Not all random shit you hear about, like messengers from across the world. Bro, did you guys hear about the dude who, like, picked up a stick and half the ocean moved? Like, some dumb crap like that. Like,
Yeah.
it's just crazy,
Dude,
man.
did you guys see that green light in
You
the
hear about
clouds?
the Ark, man? Yeah, man. They used it to, like, ride around and play croquet with. There's some dumb stories like that. It probably wasn't actually like that, but, like, it's just ridiculous. It really is.
I don't remember playing that game back in the day.
What, croquet?
Yeah.
Have you
It
been
sounds
playing
like a
croquet?
fucking old man. I'm not. I was little when I did it with my grandparents and my parents.
And your parents' grandparents. I was kidding.
No, I think they're long gone by now.
No, yeah, they are, definitely. Unless they live for like 200 years, then maybe they're still here. But, yeah. Really compelling stuff out there. I don't think there's much else to cover right now as of talking about other life in the universe and all that goes.
I don't know. The last thing I heard on the news was about that roguelike shit.
Yeah.
That the whole planet is saying,
Although
it's China.
One thing is for sure, the public is becoming more open to the idea of existence of extraterrestrial life. So that's a good thing. It's a step in the right direction, at least. Because there wasn't really a, like, you know, a group or whatever that was going to go invade Area 51, say, 100 years ago. But now it's like, hey, yo, you better, like, tell us
And
this
those-
stuff, man.
Those motherfuckers.
Or
that-
we're going to invade your base, a.k.a. run at you and then have a barbecue, bro, and post up signs that say
kid.
"clap alien cheeks," but
And
that's still
have a
progress.
great time with you guys.
Yeah.
I wonder how the fucking soldiers were when they were just like,
When they heard they might have to
Bro.
shoot some randos that like want to see some aliens.
like the
And then
captain over
I
there
wonder
was
how they
like-
felt when they saw the guy with a clap alien cheeks sign. And imagine if you were the guy who actually was in the base who saw some aliens. And you saw that sign outside, you're just like,
I did. That.
what was going through his mind? Like, was he like, I mean, would I hit that though?
Dude.
Because he knows what it looks like. So would he be thinking that way? Or, oh, dude, that's so disgusting, bro. It's got like 20 tentacles, bro. Or like something like that.
He probably
Or it'd be like,
Oh, he
man,
probably
there's so
already
many
did.
holes there. Like, so many options. But,
that
or
dude,
he'd just look at that in disgust and be like, wow, this guy's desperate. But we're never gonna know, are we? Or
No.
are we?
No, government's not gonna be dumbass like that. Well,
So
they're already all, but
no, I think the government is doing the right thing from, you know,
Well,
a protection for the public
the
standpoint.
people are
but
just
still,
no. The people are
some of
dumbasses
the measures
'cause
they've
they
taken, it's
they were
just-
like, yeah, we're totally gonna go raid this base. They fucking never did. It's just actually they literally
They
stood
went
out
up to the
with
base.
a barbecue and camped out there.
Yeah, they pretty
overnight.
much like camped in front of a base.
Mhm.
I
They
think
were
that will
literally
conclude
tents.
this
Mhm.
informatory. Remember to stay open to the ideas. Nothing's impossible, just highly improbable. Yep, I mean, it's true. Like, I don't know, 2 years ago, no, probably not 2 years ago, but like 5 years ago, for example, science was like, bro, huh, warp drive, get out of here, Steve, fucking idiot, you know? And now, just literally last year, people were like, scientists discover theoretical, possible warp drive. You know, half a year later, warp
Yeah.
drive, because of physics, may be possible. And it's just like another,
I mean-
you know, couple months after that, scientists start researching how to make a warp drive. It is what it is, man. There's all kinds of stuff.
I mean, like, dude.
Like
if they
5 years
did-
ago, bruh,
if they
this not
do
gonna
it-
happen, Steve. You're a fucking idiot. Or whatever.
Well, if scientists actually does it, then like
Then space
We
travel
could-
is space travel is already attainable. We've already done it. We did it back in like the 1960s. Like, I'm sure we could do it again at a much greater.
it would be
Like-
very fucking fast. It would like pretty much like Star Wars.
Okay, maybe not Star Wars level. It depends. But yeah, space travel would be much more attainable and much easier, and it'd be at a greater length of exploration.
And there would be a possibility of us stumbling upon aliens, you know?
So remember to stay open, people. And we'll see you guys
In the next episode.
on the next stream, the next podcast. Episode 2 will come out whenever the hell we make it. So stay tuned.